What's up, Sag? Let's see the good stuff that's coming in for you guys. So Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius placement. I'm getting something about not settling for a person, place, or thing. I feel like there is a moment here that you guys are going through where either you're experiencing glow-ups or you're experiencing really good transformations in your life, maybe higher quality people here, but it feels like whatever this is, it's like you're not settling anymore for what you used to settle for. Okay, so it feels like lessons are being learned and utilized. All right, so starting off, you have the Seven of Wands for the good stuff coming in. You got the Death card, you could be dealing with the Scorpio. You've got the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then you've got the Six of Swords. At the bottom, you have the Magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini here, okay? Let's go ahead and pull you guys a morning mantra card. It says small progress is still progress. Okay, so again, you guys could be working on yourselves. You could be working on a project. You're just working. Okay, it feels like you guys are putting time and effort into a situation that you want to get better. So again, this is about not settling, right? And this is about also giving yourself grace and understanding that you're not perfect, that things don't necessarily always have to go your way, but if you can kind of even like create better odds for yourself, you're going to. So again, it's like, don't be so hard on yourself if you're not meeting your goals or your own expectations at this time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So as long as you're making small strides towards something, then you'll start to see the progress, and that's just what it is. All right, so with the Magician here, you guys are creating the reality that you want. I feel like you are not settling for people, you're not settling for certain jobs, you're not settling right now, and that's just the biggest like channeling that I'm getting. I feel like you guys are raising your standards, you're raising your moral compass here. There's just something here about raising your vibrations as well. I feel like you guys are genuinely starting to understand how manifestations work and that they do work. Okay, so maybe you guys have recently experienced a wish fulfillment. It didn't come without putting in your end, but it feels like you guys are happy with the results, and so that now that you see that, you're like, okay, you're becoming more clear on what it is that you want. So I do see you guys focusing more on bringing in certain situations with people, places, things. Okay, starting off with the Seven of Wands here, I do feel like you guys could be blocking out certain energies, certain people here. I feel like this is all for the betterment of you. You guys could also be blocking out bad habits. You could be blocking out like drinking, smoking, or dealing with certain people. You're not having it. I feel like you guys are putting up your boundaries here with people and letting them know that, like, if it's gonna burden you, if it's gonna upset you, if it's gonna do anything but bring you peace, you don't want it. So I do see you guys being more strict and more disciplined at this time when it comes to whatever this is. Okay, with the Death card here, I feel like you're going to start to see new beginnings here. Now you might see things end a lot quicker than what you normally used to, but I think this is you just like not having to settle for like, well, maybe if I stay with this person for like 6 months, then it'll create a difference. Maybe if I, you're no longer giving something a chance. Once you see it for what it is, once you kind of like see them for who they are, I feel like you guys are making the decision to move away from this. So if you guys are dating, this is like you just kind of picking up on certain red flags and then moving away from them, right? And then you're on to the next. So I do feel like you're going to be leaving things in the past. I do feel like whatever habits that you stop right now, whatever it is that you're putting a block or a stand to it's going to be a permanent one, okay? So I feel like if you're going to quit smoking, then I don't see you smoking, maybe not ever again, but maybe not for a really, really, really long time. Okay. But you do have new beginnings that are coming in because you are finally putting endings to old situations here. I do see you guys looking really, really good. In fact, under that 10 of Wands, there is a King of Wands here. So I do feel like you guys are genuinely starting to align with the people, places, things that are meant for you. So for those of you that are single and you're genuinely looking for somebody to take you seriously, for someone to want to grow with you and all of that, I feel like you're aligning. Okay, so I feel like the more of a glow up you're having mentally, physically, spiritually, you're attracting the right type of suitor for you, male or female. Okay, so I do feel like you are in the midst of meeting someone that is your match. Some of you guys could have already met this person, but I feel like whatever this is right now, you guys are just you're all about learning with those books there, right? You're learning your lessons, you're learning something new, you're learning a new skill set, you're learning how to talk to people, how to get yourself out of situations, you're learning, okay? And essentially, you're looking good too. You guys are working on your fitness. You guys, you know, it's like there's nothing more attractive than a person who's smart, who can hold conversation, and who looks good, right? It's like you're the whole package. And so I feel like right now, that's what you guys are working on, becoming the whole package, all right? And then lastly, with the Six of Swords, I see you guys moving away from people, places, things, situations here that no longer resonate with you. You're finally leaving things in the past, right? You no longer want to deal with anything. It says the past there, so I brought it back up. So you're moving away from all of that, because this is about you guys creating the reality that you want to see yourself in. This is about the future. This is about moving past today and what tomorrow looks like, right? So that when you wake up, whatever that looks like today, like this is what you've been working towards, right? You're working on that body. So, you know, the scale is finally hitting the numbers that you want it to hit. You're finally, you know, in a better routine, you're in a better mindset. So whatever this is, I feel like you guys are finally just gonna leave things in the past and focus on moving towards the things that you want. Like if you see in her sunglasses there, like she's got the sun. So like the sun, your happiness is in your sights, and so you guys know what you want. So I feel like you guys are going to be really driven right now. Just with the deck of the Eight of Wands, you're going towards these things. You're going towards that new job. You're going towards that new look, towards that new house, towards that new person. So I don't see really you guys focusing anymore on what has happened. I see you guys being more intrigued with what will happen. So that's what I have for you, Sag. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.